BTY YoungN, whose real name was Desmond Richard, was an emerging rapper from New Orleans who represented a new generation of street artists shaped by the realities of one of America's most culturally rich yet historically violent cities. Born and raised in the uptown area, BTY YoungN came up surrounded by the same environments that have influenced many legendary New Orleans rappers. His music reflected the raw, unfiltered truth of street life, violence, loyalty, survival, and ambition. What made BTY YoungN stand out was his authenticity. Unlike many artists who attempt to create an image, his music felt like a direct reflection of his life. His lyrics often spoke about real conflicts, losses, and the pressures of living in neighborhoods where violence is common. This authenticity is part of what connected him so deeply with listeners who related to his experiences.
Second feet up, second feet up. Catch us in the strip club throwing G's up. We ain't no bloods, but my youngest throwing B's up. BTY, I'm on parole rolling trees up. If rap don't work, then chuck back the cooking keys up. Your sister wanna roll with me cause I'm G'd up. I brought a bottle of Glen and fucked her to that feed up. I got your main bitch in her, yo, I'm fist to slam. Don't even know her, I just met her on Instagram. With it.
Where you at with
signed
it?
A deal.
You just
Cash Money, Rich Gang, $1 Million deal.
You heard him.
How did that come about?
I mean, nigga making noise. That was me riding around the city, hanging up my posters.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I felt like I was the hottest in the city and still was doing shit niggas wasn't doing.
Right.
Riding around, hanging up my posters.
Getting it out the mud.
Pull up at the red light if they bumping Meek Mill or Black Youngster or Jay-Z or whoever they bumping. Take that out and put this in. And if you ain't feeling the first song, sling this bitch. That was me. Holla it up, man. Who got it, talk, huh? Stunning right chill, nigga. Y'all know what's up, huh? Huh? Rich Ganger don't bang, little bitty bitch. We in the Bugatti, I don't even know how to work this shit. Shit's so foreign. You know what I'm saying? Feature prices, shows, walkthroughs, everything went up, nigga. Huh? Come on, man. Everything went up, nigga.
Guess what? About to lace your bitch.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Gang, nigga.
Come on. Gang. Gang. We come to get that bag and we gon' leave, nigga. Like he said, we come to get that bag and we gon' leave, nigga. Bugatti talk, nigga. Huh? You got a Bugatti and I got a Bugatti, but they know the difference, huh? Alright. We got a G for every bump on your face,
Tell him.
nigga.
Yeah.
Huh? Nigga, and Bird backing me 100, nigga.
Yeah.
Huh? And Bird backing me 100, nigga.
What's up?
Huh? Cash Money, nigga, Rich Ganger don't bang, little bitty bitch, huh? And Bird backing me 100, nigga. I got a G for every fucking bump on your face, nigga, huh? And this before the deal, nigga. And Bird backing me 100, bitch, nigga. Look at that fucking rollie, bust down, nigga, huh? Get that fucking rollie, nigga. Get that, bust down, nigga, huh? This before the deal, nigga.
The story of BTY YoungN signing to Cash Money Records just before his death is one of the most bittersweet moments in modern New Orleans rap history. Reports and accounts from those close to the situation suggest that BTY YoungN had either just signed or was in the final stages of signing to Cash Money around the time of his death in 2017. This moment should have marked the beginning of a major career breakthrough, access to bigger production, wider distribution, and national exposure. It was the type of opportunity that could have transformed him from a rising local star into a mainstream force. Tragically, that opportunity was taken away almost immediately. BTY YoungN was shot and killed in New Orleans shortly after this major career step. His death shocked the city and the rap community, not only because of the violence itself, but because of the timing. He had just reached the doorstep of success and
was the first person publicly identified in the case. According to the police, a cell phone left at the Shell gas station where BTY was gunned down became the key piece of evidence. Bannister's fingerprints were found on the device, and investigators issued a warrant for his arrest. Days later, Kyron D. Williams was also taken into custody and charged for the hit. At first, the case seemed solid. Bannister had a long record, and rumors had already tied his name to previous conflicts in the city. Police believed the phone placed him at the scene, and they hoped it would be enough to build a case. But almost immediately, problems started to surface. Bannister claimed the phone wasn't his, or at least wasn't in his possession at the time of the hit. He said it had been stolen earlier, a claim police couldn't easily disprove. To complicate things further, DNA tests showed a second person's DNA on the phone, and that DNA did not belong to Bannister. It raised questions about whether he had actually been present during the shooting, or if someone else had used his phone to throw off the investigation. Despite the shaky evidence, prosecutors moved forward. In September 2017, both Bannister and Williams were officially indicted for the hit. Bail was set at $1 million each. For a moment, it looked like the case would go to trial. But behind the scenes, the case was already starting to fall apart. Witnesses stopped cooperating. Some had never been willing to speak at all. Others gave conflicting statements or refused to testify. And without physical evidence to clearly tie either man to the shooting, the prosecution lost confidence. On February 23, 2018, just 10 months after BTY's hit, the charges were dropped. The Orleans Parish District Attorney's Office issued a statement citing a lack of evidence and declining to move forward. Both men were released.
Now, there's a couple of places where once rappers get a buzz, if they stay there, man, they usually do two things. They either lose their way or lose their life, okay? Louisiana is unfortunately part of that list. Lil Snoop, Flo, NBA YoungBoy, Boosie are some of the few that their career, once it started to like go upwards, they either got locked up on some serious shit or they got killed, okay? Now we got to add another name to the list. BTY YoungN, a rapper out of New Orleans who just got signed to Birdman, okay? The hand rub wasn't even done yet, okay? He was gunned down last night at a Shell gas station in Holly Grove where he frequently went, okay? Now, how do we know he frequently went there? Because there's multiple other videos on social media of him being at that gas station, the same one he got gunned down at, okay? So we could assume it's a spot that he kind of hung out at, or he used to frequent that spot often, okay? Now,
BTY was known to have internal beef inside his own neighborhood. He was feuding with members from the Pigeontown area in the 17th. Since YoungN passed a rapper from 117 named Heem threw a slick jab at YoungN claiming his homies didn't ride for him, and they also jumped Hollygrove Keem in the mall, which after escalated the beef even further.
Come out this bitch. Come out this bitch. Come out this bitch. Come out this bitch. Hollygrove Keem, come out this bitch.
My city, they say I be wildin' out. Call Baby J up in the mall and beat his brains out. But back to the other shit. Was up with double O. I get the clapping that Keem for putting on the show. You screaming Rex Youngin, but you ain't slide yet. No coming P-Towner, it's gonna be a bomb threat.
What is that? 1738, 1736. Huh?
Yeah, boy.
We up, man. Real talk. And they said I couldn't go back in P-Town. You know when I heard that? When I was in P-Town. Huh? Real talk. Real talk. Yeah, we out here. We out here, boy. Really though. It's that day by day shit.
Show that peace, boy. I ain't playing. I ain't playing. 40 o'clock. Get out, boy. You
Real talk. Now what I'm about to do, you might say a nigga wrong. You ever seen 30 shots in a nigga dome? Nigga, where your grandma stay? I'll bring the drama there. Show up on Christmas while your children and your mama there. I don't care, yes I do. No I don't, yes I do. No I don't, there I go. Talking to myself again, it's back to the shelf again. And bet I leave a nigga hit. Got the same K Dallas, kill 5 niggas with. I wave it with my right and squeeze with my left hand. You bound to hit a yapper, spit up, you a deaf man. I got some youngins that'll bust your head for the low, but I'm a fool with that drum like I played for the foe. Say if it's beef, I'm off inside your crib like a house inspector. And if you owe me, then I'm stalking like a bill collector. Come and shoot and clip out the clip like I'm a movie director. And I hope you get that shit and don't think I just spit that shit. Look. You a rap cat, social gangster, tell me where that app at. Candlelight on Instagram, bury him on Snapchat. AK-47, all black with the brown wood. I heard the SoundCloud, that shit sound good. Uptown niggas living violent, about to take a spin. Money calling pay, I'm on my way, I'm about to wreck the spin. iPhone throwing numbers, I'ma need another line. On the phone with the money, money on the other line. Sweet Tim told me, hey, he'll figure with the fit. All my bitches bad bitches, all my niggas with the shit. Gotta go to Baltimore, Audemars, gold face, all this ice. I might fuck around and catch a cold case. AK.
The story of BTY YoungN is a painful reminder of how fragile opportunity can be, especially for young artists trying to rise out of environments shaped by struggle. It's a long list of New Orleans rappers who died before they had a chance to take off, and mainly is because most of the rappers is actually living the street life that they rap about. Also in New Orleans, it's normal for your beef to live around the corner, so shootouts happens more often than normal.
Fill a nigga out, fill a nigga out. I'm trying to change, but it ain't gonna happen overnight. Fill a nigga out, you know that old saying. A wise man to change, but a fool to stay the same. And even if your hand fucked up, you gotta play the game. A nigga trying to change, but it ain't gonna happen overnight. Fill a nigga out, you know that old saying. A wise man to change, but a fool to stay the same. And even if your hand fucked up, you gotta play the game. A nigga trying to change, but it ain't gonna happen overnight. Got missiles in the yapper, got mojo in the goodie. Black leaves, black Timbs, black rider music. Come from the struggle, you know. Ain't never really had shit, you know what I'm saying? Got shit every, you know, every now and then. Little Christmas, little holidays, nigga probably get fresh outfit or something, but nigga ain't never really had nothing, you know what I'm saying? Okay. A lot of debt and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And some niggas lose their lives, family members, all kind of, you know what I'm saying? Jail time, all that. But I'm motivated by all that though. Yeah, you know, some people let that tell them now. I use it for motivation, you know what I mean? Hottest shit in the fucking city. Second feet up on deck. Y'all pull up and get your hard copies. I still ain't put it on the internet yet for the internet gangsters. It's only in the streets, nigga. Pull up at Damon's, get your fucking hard copy. Got my nigga Teaser right here. Got my little bro Gray White right here. Keep a sharp to the left of me. You know what I'm saying? They know what to do.
Get on fucking bank. Second feed up at Damien's right now. Come stop and cop, man. Look how fresh I am. I just got this at Damien's.
Little bitty bitch.
Yeah, man. Come get fresh over here at Damien's. Yeah, man. Nigga know that.
They know what we stand for. Huh?
I ain't shout, but I want the neck. Whoa, I'm about to run up a check. Whoa, I'm about to run up a check.
The bitches, they saying these names and playing these games, but they ain't gonna play no more. $1 million in cash from stunning, young stunning, no stunting. He said that, he said no more. My pistol too big for the holster, they pop out the toast, they ain't talking no ego though. But nigga don't creep with that 40, I pass the shorty and ride with that Draco though. Remember them nights all the killing and robbing, the devil was on us and we ain't know. My sharks, we up in that water on one call away, coming over the Gino. My nigga was gadded, his brother got splattered, he ratted, so he ain't no G no more. My brother got life that got him on Christmas and hurt me cause he ain't gonna see no more. You see that I'm on it, these niggas don't want it, I'm lonely cause I'm Mr. Beto though. And the youngster was in here, tell you Dallas and Deuce and Rudy and Tito though. And I'm packing my, and I'm stacking my, but a nigga ain't talking to Rito though. What's they problem with the dango mosquito? Now the glizzy tuck by my mosquito though. I'm about to run up a check, I come from the jet to jump straight on the jet. Whoa! He told me to fuck from the back, I'm balling so hard I can see through the net.
Actually, you met Young at the parish, or
Yeah, I met YoungN in the parish.
And how was that, bro? How did you guys connect?
We was going to court, and he had a fight on the docks, you hear me? And I broke this up, like, you know, we were trying to bush him. I'm like, ain't about to go down like that, you hear me? So like, man, that's world beef. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about none of that, you hear me? That's, you know, I fuck with dude, you hear me? So if y'all gonna fight, give him a fair shake, you hear me?
Yeah.
So and then they wound up putting him in a bag tank, like, man, he can't be on the docks. Like, man, you come on too. I'm like, I ain't had no fight with him, man, you come on too. So I wound up going back there. We running it, he asked me who I am, and, you know, I'm approaching him like, bitch, I heard you be rapping and shit. I went to spitting for him and shit, you hear me? And after that, he just went to rapping to me. We just went to running it, you hear me? And I wound up checking off another tip to get on the tip by my cousin, and YoungN was on that tip. And once I went up there, you know, my cousin was like, look, you know, that's Jay Murder, that's my little cousin, you know, with him. He like, yeah, I with dude, I met him on the docks, whatever. And after that, we went to making hookups and shit. And after that, we just went to with each other, writing raps and shit together.
YoungN was a super talented rapper, but couldn't shake the trouble that comes with the New Orleans street life. He was arrested for murder as a teen and also shot 5 times in Texas after Hurricane Katrina. Young was shot in a rap battle against 2 young men from the Cali Yo Project. The doctor was present and did an interview on the situation.
BTY.
Oh yeah,
YoungN. Explain that. Like, if you could take us through that shit, man. Like,
oh yeah, and look, and I'm glad you asked that because my parent and making that story was showing that, like, I'm not
I'm not the who they try to make me out to be.
Tell them what you're speaking of.
Of the Youngin situation, me and Youngin was rapping, right? Me and Youngin was challenging and rapping, and he upped the gag, and my partner ended up shooting Youngin.
Him up in the gag was part of his flow.
Yeah, part of his flow. But Youngin had
when he upped it, it was pointed.
No, it really, I ain't even. I saw it come up. He upped it so smooth. Then I gotta put it into context too. It's him and his cousin. I done heard say Rudy G Black. I done heard rap about him. G Black, him and G Black. G Black got the cross, and he got long dreads. D had his dreads then, right? Both of them got on Dickie Fits. They bop up the. Then it's a long little driveway you gotta bop up. So first of all, y'all had to come all the way up this driveway. We looking like, boy, who is that? This in Texas right after Katrina. We like, boy, that might be ops or something. Boy, that is. Then y'all got that Diddy bop. Y'all come up, boom. But Elvin knew y'all, and I'm like, oh, that's Rudy. I knew Rudy. What was that, Rudy? Rudy like, man, what's up? My cousin rap. What's happening? And man, I go, he go, I go again. Then I just remember he sang for that rap, and he coming up with that beat. And I must have had looked off for a split second, cause when I'm looking back, boom, I'm seeing that bit come up. And I went, Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm telling you, I balled up, cause I thought like, damn, this, like I balled up. Like,
No. And I was asking, was he still fluent when he pulled it?
Yeah, like it was like part of the rap. Like he wasn't, like knowing now, like knowing the whole situation, he wasn't trying to do nothing. That was some shit that I didn't did before, but amongst us. Like I knew you and you knew me and you doing it. I probably spit it, man. Look at this rap, you ain't with that fresh baboon. But you my partner, so you never thinking when this gun coming out is to do you something. But I don't know you. I'm just looking at you and like, man, who this is? And then you come.
So you and YoungN was just meeting?
Yeah, that was our first time ever meeting each other. And bam, he come up with it. Bam, so that happened, right? Bam, my partner go to hitting. YoungN get hit 5 times.